Hello. Okay. Oh, awesome. Hey, my name is Jordan, and I'm the ensemble director here at Rhythmic Percussion. I have the awesome privilege of overseeing the implementation and educational development of our product each season. And we've had a crazy season. It's been a year full of growth, momentum, and a lot of great performances so far. Rhythmic Force has been a steady climb in our scores. Our first show, we ended up with a 78.65. The next show with an 82.65. Next show was a double show, but we ended up with an 89.45. And most recently a 90.3 this past Saturday, which is a 13-point increase. That box 5 number in world class is really hard to achieve, and we've been working really hard to get to that place. But I want to give another congratulations to the NTCA State Championship Rhythmic Force Percussion. Today you're going to get a little glimpse of what makes our program unique and special. We have a battery approach presentation, a front ensemble, lot tunes, and some insight to our sound and approach. I'm lucky to work with some of the best in the business, so I'm going to kind of start introducing members of our team one at a time. I'm not sure if Tammy is in the room yet. Is Tammy in the room? She was checking you in. She's our operations director right now, and she does an incredible amount for the organization, including all of our Dayton planning, and she works side by side with me on all the big projects. Jonathan Bolton is our media and marketing director, and he's over here in the corner running all the streams. And Michael Holubek is our assistant director right here. Oh, and here's Tammy. I caught Tammy. Hello. I also want to introduce some members of our media and marketing team. Jenna Townsend, right here. Alex DeSeres. Where's Alex running cams? Amity Holubek. Amity Holubek in the room. Elisa Vargas and Joshua Tran, right there. And Paige and Alex Beaumier. You want to do a raffle right now? One raffle? That's what's next anyway.
Hi. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting us. We'll do the first raffle prize right now. We just want to do one right now? Okay. Thank you for everyone who bought raffle tickets. This is our biggest fundraiser of the year, so we really appreciate that. So the first prize is an Ambitious World merchandise package. So Ambitious World is a company run by our bass player, Will O'Haver. Raise your hand, Will. He generously donated a merch package for this, and the winner of that is Duggan. Duggan bought a lot of raffle tickets, so good job, Duggan.
Hey, so earlier today, we hosted a clinic for some students who signed up to experience a one-day with Rhythmic Force Percussion. They had the opportunity to learn one of our exercises and a portion of this year's production, all taught by the RF educational team. And really, we only put that together in 20 minutes. They spent the morning learning all the music and getting coached by the staff. The clinic offers a small glimpse into what a typical day with our team looks like. We do a couple of blocks a day, and then obviously ending with ensemble. So it's just kind of a quick presentation of all that. So what we'll do right now is have the front ensemble clinic participants go ahead and come up here. And then we'll do our little version of the show. And at this time, I want to also highlight the people that I get to work with the front ensemble. Sarah Santa Cruz, she's here. Oh, she's back there. And then Tristan Cook, right here. And then Brent Kennedy. Okay, cool. So the first thing we'll do is a portion of one of our lot tunes. Okay, so they got to learn a small chunk of the lot tune called Die With a Smile, as performed by Bruno Mars. The cables. Okay, is that? All right, and then we also learned a chunk from this year's production. So they're going to play a section of our closer that they learned together. This will be X to Y, and remember that it's a little under. Okay, honestly, I think it takes a lot of guts to learn new music and come to a new environment. So I want to give these guys a round of applause for attempting the clinic today. All right, and then we had the same thing happen with the battery. So battery clinic participants, you can go ahead and set up. Front, we're gonna have a seat, and then Tammy's gonna introduce to you our administrative team.
Okay, while we're doing this transition, I want to introduce our admin staff. So our admin staff are doing all the behind the scenes things, helping the members day to day with their uniforms, with anything they need. They are driving our prop truck. They are taking attendance every day. They're building props, they're painting props. They're getting quotes for our travel stuff. So our admin staff is really important, and we're super appreciative of everything that they do. So I want to call out each of them as I call your name. Please, if you're already standing, wave your hand, let everyone see you. Our admin manager this year is Shelby Castleberry. I could not have done any of this year without Shelby, so I super appreciate her. We also have, not in attendance, I think, is Johnny Moreno. Is he? Johnny, where you at? Hi, there's Johnny. Joseph McSood, over here. Tristan Pride. Christian Pachelny. Alex DeSaris kind of does double duty as admin and media. Tony Gomez. Did I miss anyone? I know, I feel like that's all of us, but if I missed someone, I apologize. Okay, and then real quick before we get started, I'm gonna do one more raffle drawing. And hold on. Can anyone do a drum roll? Okay, this is for a Rhythmic Force VIP merchandise package. So this winner can come see Shelby in the hall right after the show to collect your items. And this is Sungjan Yoon. Congratulations.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mikey Sheeran. I'm the battery caption head at Rhythmic Force this year. I'm going to introduce the battery staff. Battery staff, if you could be visible. On snares this year, I'll go through each section, then we can clap for everyone. On snares this year, we have Elliot Humphrey, Mr. Alex Gilbert, and Trevor Gentry. On tenors this year, we have Ryan Pride, Scott Lowe, Daniel Sharp, and Josh Cifuentes. Bass staff, we have Christian Gonzalez, Larson McFadden, and Dr. Derek Vo. And on cymbals staff, we have Garrett Louie, Mark Lopez, and Mark Burek. Incredible staff, incredible friends, people I'm very happy to call colleagues. Thank y'all for everything this year. We are going to get into our camp portion. Joseph, where are you at? So our camp, today we had a rehearsal, a lot of things going on. Our awesome admin, Joseph, stepped up and kind of ran the camp. A lot of the texts were filtering in and out, and he's going to kind of explain what is about to happen.
All right. My name is Joseph. I'm on the admin team, but I also played snare back in the day myself. So I was teaching the clinic today. We worked on RF8, one of the battery exercises, and we also got through a snippet of the show that we're going to play for you today with the RF battery themselves. They did a ton of work, made great progress, and hopefully learned a lot and had a great experience. So yeah, let's give it up for them.
Okay, quick break, real quick. We're gonna switch the stage here. We'll get these keyboards in the hallway. At this time, I wanted to take a quick moment and kind of let you guys know who we work with as far as sponsors and endorsements companies go. We play with Evans Drumheads in this ensemble. We work with the Dario and other sub companies like Promark and Pure Sound, who does a lot of our cabling. It's Zildjian Cymbals, creative and costume and designs, who help us work this uniform this year. Cvine, which is a cymbal company. Digital Performance Gear, who just prints all of our vinyl that you kind of see on the floor here. Ultimate Drill Book, which is a learning tool that we use to kind of put our show on the floor. Texas Marching Carts, who I think is here today. Thank you, Texas Marching Carts in the back there. Marimba One, premier sponsor. Oh yeah, we can go ahead, we can clap, please here. And then honestly, we work really closely with McNeil High School, so I want to recognize the directors and staff at McNeil High School. They're right back here. Mr. Jason Dinicelli. And then I see a lot of alumni here, so if you're an alumni, will you please stand at this time? Yes. Awesome. Thank you guys. These guys were a crucial part of us building our program to the current state that it's in. And then also one of our brave volunteers, the guy who drives us to championships and back, Michael Delario. Mm-hmm. And then if you're a member of the leadership team, will you raise your hand, Rhythmic Force? Member of the leadership team? All right, and then above that, we have like what you would call our drum majors, but these guys do an incredible amount of work for the ensemble, and they are the ensemble captains, Jared Watson, Roberto Serratos, and Jessica Scribner. And then this year we're kind of, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing yet, but we have one age out, and he's been with us for I think 4 seasons, is that right? 4 seasons. This is Roberto Serratos, our age out percussionist. Where's he at? Uh-oh. All right, here we go.
We are about to do our battery warm-up sequence, and while Roberto gets back and joins us, if anybody would like to come down and sit in front of the members while they do their warm-ups, please come sit down.
Real quick, while they're still getting settled in, we're going to do one more raffle drawing. This is for a Frost Bank mystery package. So it's some items that Frost Bank donated to us. Also, we are the recipients of a grant from Frost Bank a couple of months ago, so we appreciate their support. So they donated some items, and then we also have some various restaurant gift cards included in that package. And the winner of that one is, drum roll, anyone? Thank you. Michael Holyebeck.
All right, we are going to start with our first exercise called RF8. Our next exercise is called Pocket. Hope you enjoy. Up next is a fun exercise called RFP. A lot of RF references. Hope you enjoy. Up next is rhythmic flexibility. And our final exercise is a fun one called Spree. All right, we are going to transition to the front ensemble. So if y'all would like to go back to the stands.
Okay, one of our board members that I would like to call out today, who hasn't been introduced in any other capacity, Chelsea Crochet, can you stand up and wave? There we go, up there, back in the corner. Chelsea has joined our board this year, and we really appreciate having her. One of the things that she's focused on so far is fundraising efforts. So if you all saw and hopefully participated in our Panda Express Spirit Night, that was set up by Chelsea. And we'll hope to see more of those kinds of fundraisers coming up as well. We have 2 more raffle prizes, so we'll do the next drawing. This one is for a Tito's package. This was generously donated by Tito's. And this one is a 21 and up only prize. And this one goes to someone who apparently bought a lot of raffle tickets. And I can attest that he is actually 21. Duggan! See me off campus to pick that one up, please.
Okay, now we're gonna do the front ensemble portion of what we do at Watts. The first thing we're gonna play is kind of a dense exercise that we do at the end called Polly Lord. Okay, This is only a meat and potatoes kind of day. So next we're going to play is the full arrangement of Die With A Smile as performed by Bruno Mars. So we obviously do a lot of fundamental training with the group, but these are our warm-ups, if that gives you an insight as to how talented these guys are. The next tune you're going to know the words to about halfway through, so I encourage you to get involved with the pit. They'll show you when and sing along if you want. It's a Paramore mashup of Ain't It Fun and one other tune.
pushing apart no more. You were what the beating on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't open around you? So what are you gonna do when nobody wants to roll with you?
Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna play for you is a tune by Polyphia, and it's called Goat. It's basically, I don't know, a show and tell for the pit. It's just really difficult and really flashy, so here you go. Hey, Rhythmic, we're going to do a standstill of the show, so I don't think we need stands for that. But Tammy, you want to provide some?
I also wanted to take a moment to thank all the alumni that came out today that's here. If you're an alumni, like stand up, please, so we can recognize you. We really appreciate you continuing to come out and support our family here. And then I also wanted to thank all the parents that are here, that have been at our comps, that have been at our other show, that just continue to show up and support. It means a whole lot to all of us. It especially means a lot to your kids to see your faces out here. So I thank you for that. And also yesterday, with our NTCA state championships, which our group won first place. If you hadn't heard, congratulations. But when we go to our regional competitions, we all drive. We carpool. We have a few parent volunteers that we super appreciate. But it's really long days, and for the members that are carpooling as well. So some of our parents got together and made some additional donations to get a charter bus for yesterday. So thank you very much, those of you that supported that. That was much appreciated by our members and our staff that rode the bus. So thank you so much for continuing to support us in different ways. And then the very last raffle prize, our grand prize, is a $500 Visa gift card, some cold hard cash there, and that goes to Sonia Gerardo. All right, all of you winners, see me or Shelby after the show today, and we'll get you hooked up with your prizes. Thank you for purchasing those raffle tickets. We really appreciate it.
Okay, cool. The next thing we're going to do is play through the show, like basically our standstill version, what we do outside. There's some choreography in it. But before, I want to introduce members of our design team. Our program coordinator, the guy who puts the whole show together and does all the prop coordination, the uniform design is in-house with us today, Mr. Don Click. And then Andrew Markworth is our music arranger. Andrew Ebert is our visual designer. Choreography is done by Conrad Eisenhower and Katie Hopkins. Additionally, battle choreography is inserted by Mikey Sheeran, Elliot Humphrey, and Alan Felice, who's right here. Okay, well, these are the last two things we're going to do, and I'll tell you what the show's about after we do this standstill version. Here's the tempo check. Okay, then I'll give you a brief description about everything you're looking at. First thing I kind of want to talk about is that our 2025 production was inspired by the principles of karma, and again, Don helped put all of this together. But that's why you see the kind of markings on the floor the way they are. It focuses on the aspect that every action sets another into motion, and what you put into the world always finds its way back. So at the heart of this show are two dancers who are really amazing that I want to introduce to you right now. Josiah Fabian and Gabby Matthews. These dancers throughout our show, you kind of catch, they inspire action and reaction, weaving their way through the ensemble with movement that mirrors cause and effect. Their choreography, always cycling and performed in rounds, becomes a visual metaphor for the constant flow of energy and consequence. And musically, we're using a piece called Circles by Sharon Yanon, as performed by the Modena Quartet, and it serves as the background for most of our repetition and reflection throughout the show. The original arrangement draws from harmonic inspiration from the famous Pachelbel's Canon in D, and you probably recognize those pictures. That's what we're using on the jewels up here. And let's see. Yep, and then this is a world premiere of the Jewel Marimba. So these are these two marimbas that you're seeing here. They are brand new instruments that Marimba One is making, and they bring a fresh dimension into the production that we're doing now. What goes around is a story of cycles, beginnings and returns, action, reaction, cause and effect, and we run around every possible way that we can think of. Okay, so here we go. Performing their program, What Goes Around, please welcome to the floor, Rhythmic Force Percussion. Hey, I want to thank you guys for coming out today. I really appreciate it. The next stop for us is World Championships. Okay, we fly out Tuesday. Yeah, please come say bye to your performers, and we're gonna load the truck tonight and do those things. So again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. I'd love to catch up with you if I haven't met you. Okay, thank you.